Greg Crow already getting it started in here this morning. Like I just said, incredible dreams last night. Can't we just go back to sleep? 72 degrees out there. JC?
Trying to get my TV on this morning. Hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM on a good-looking Friday morning edition of Cooper & Company Live here in Athens, Alabama. Joining me today, one of my old long-lost buddies in between my other two regulars, Austin Smith. Man, you used to come up here and he's in high school, didn't you, Austin?
I don't think it was that long ago.
Jimmy Smith, GMC Buick, right down the road here, so having him in here this morning. And, you know, the one thing I've noticed about my special guest in here this morning, they all Bama fans, big time. We're going to talk about Bama in just a moment. For you folks just getting up with us this morning, I'm going to give y'all, come over here and how about fixing that for me. Hired help sometimes is hard to find, you know, so we got get in here. This is... hurry up. Showing her best side this morning, Abby Cooper. Coming up later on this morning, Dr. Jason Reed will be with us, chiropractor right down the road. But later this morning, I know all you guys are wanting to see this. I will be sharing with you a totally naked photograph of my wife.
No, you will not.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not a photograph. It's an X-ray.
And it's only of my neck.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Just want to get that in there. Hey, we still got some video we were done last weekend with Carol Lynn, Frank, your buddy from over Hartselle, down at the farmer's market. We'll try to get to some of that video later on this morning, too. Matthew was going to be with us with Chick-fil-A. You know, today's the Kiss Me Day down there, or whatever they got going on. Matthew said he's been overwhelmed this week, so we're out Chick-fil-A, but we got plenty of stuff to talk about, especially with some idiot article in the Huntsville Times this morning. So we'll go over that a little bit. And the main thing we're going to talk about, though, the ratings polls came out yesterday. We'll talk all about that in just a moment. You got something I need to know about this week. And before I go any further, though, Frank, tell people to call you. Don't forget this morning, right now, at Zach Green's house, right up Elkton Road, right across the road from the Farmers Piney Chapel Antique Engine and Tractor Show, Zach's got a yard sale going on. Right now, just started today and tomorrow, him and his mama, Zach, right across the street. You can't miss him. We'll be there later today. Hopefully we find something good. Let's get it cranking on a Friday morning edition of Cooper & Company Live. Glad to have Jimmy Smith, GMC Buick, and guys in here this morning. We'll meet another guy with them who works down that way, too, later on this morning. Plus Dr. Jason Reed, Dr. Alan Coleman should be joining us later also. Let's get it cranking. Here's the weather. Another hot one on tap. And a chance of rain.
It sure is, as Zorro runs off with my lipstick this morning. Thank you, guys. All right, Greg, don't let him bark. Let's talk about that weather forecast. 72 degrees out there, a little humid out there, hot, you know, just the typical summertime weather. High temperatures today around 90 degrees with your low of 71. And yes, keep an umbrella close. Those pop-up showers, yet again, should be happening today, tomorrow. The rest of the forecast looking like there's a chance of rain almost daily. So that's really summertime. 230-4988 gets Frank this morning.
Hey, Austin, man, good to have you. I didn't know you got up this time of day.
He didn't either.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
Well, back used to, you and your little brother was regulars up here on the program.
Yeah.
Now you're running the
show. Get up
show.
early because of the kids. Now they're starting to get older and sleep till about 7:15 now.
Well, now your kids are ages what?
7, 6, 4, and 3.
Hey.
Wow. You're going to be busy.
Hey, you were just mentioning sick Chick-fil-A. Give me those numbers just a second. But it says here, Chick-fil-A set a one-day sales record on ongoing controversy. They were expecting like 1,500 people extra going to Chick-fil-A. So you said you heard on Fox News yesterday that it was what?
660,000.
Wow.
Nationwide.
Great. A lot of people ran out of chicken.
Yeah.
I'm sure they all
Greg?
probably.
Imagine, you know, he looked. Matthew ran out of the whipped cream thing for the milkshakes.
I should
did
have
he?
known
Yeah.
you wanted those peach milkshakes.
And if anybody
Mr.
is
Kathy
wanting
is
to
a
buy a piece
genius.
of property this morning, Greg, you got a small piece of property across the from the new Walmart?
I believe Smith and them's going to take it.
Well, they may be wanting to move into the Madison
They
area.
want to move to Madison.
So if we wanted to try to put Jimmy's Lounge out of business, it'd be a good place to go, right?
Well, now I was told, I don't know how true it is, that Walmart bought Jimmy out, but he's got to close. The day they open, he's got to close.
I heard he turned down $2 million for that.
I did, but the lady that said she knowed,
She worked there?
well, she's in with the Walmart now.
Jamie.
She probably does. But she said that they had to close the day that they opened.
Really? Well, I figured that'd be a good place for men to go while their wives were shopping at Walmart.
Yeah.
just hang out in there all day.
You think so?
Yeah, and then you can look up and see that big billboard that Dusty's got right over it, too.
Visit Lindsay Lane Baptist Church.
All right, let me update you on a few things. We'll get back to the Chick-fil-A thing in just a moment. Michael Phelps won another gold medal. He's won 20 now.
Good for him.
Yep. Three-peat, and that little girl, Gabby, won the big deal last night. She won gold. So, you know, first African-American girl, I think, to win gold in that deal. Well, let's talk about the big news.
It's got to be football.
Coaches poll. All right, yesterday, are you shocked, Austin, you a big Bama fan, that you thought Alabama would be 2? We were all thinking 3 at least, you know.
Well, see, somebody told me, yeah, LSU jumped them.
Well, Alabama got more first place votes than anybody. They had 20, LSU had 18, USC had 1, but the other votes came in, you know, the positioning there. Alabama's got to play two of the first 3 games. We got to play top 10 teams. Number 8, Michigan, and number 10, Arkansas. Auburn in at 25. How in the world did that happen?
How's Arkansas going to be that good with that coach?
Well, hey, speaking of Arkansas, you heard what happened to Michael Dyer down there the other day. He got kicked off the Arkansas State team.
Gun and marijuana.
Well, yeah, gun and marijuana. Well, the state trooper that stopped him tried to help him out.
Did
well,
he lose
the
his
trooper,
job? Did the trooper get fired?
Yes, the trooper got fired. He dumped the marijuana out on the side of the road, and then I think took the pistol, but he got canned because of it.
For trying to help him.
Huh?
For trying to help him.
For trying to help out, that state trooper was relieved of his job, trying to help out Mazan down that way, so that happened. Kind of a shocker there. But back to the ratings. Alabama starting strong. Alabama is 4th. Kickoff is 4 weeks from last night. I think Vandy in South Carolina. Is that right, Tom? Alabama, number 2 in the nation. I'd rather be 2 than 1.
You think it jinxes us if we're 1?
Yeah. No, well, it could. I don't know. They've played pretty doggone good, I got to say.
I hear you, Brad.
Mark Ingram still working for y'all?
Off and on. Yeah.
I mean, you guys are just... You can hire the Heisman Trophy winner. He's driving one of your cars.
Justin, I don't know how he does it, but when it comes to that kind of stuff, I mean, he just walked up and said, "Hey, I'm Justin Smith." Handed me a card, said, "If you need anything, call me." About an hour later, he pulls up at the Infinity store. So,
oh, come on. It wasn't that easy.
Yeah. I mean, literally. So.
You're slacking.
You didn't pay enough.
Huh? Man, come on. Get the Heisman Trophy winner to be driving one of your vehicles around?
Keith even got Tebow.
Huh?
Keith even got the interview with Tebow.
Keith waited on Tebow to come out of the bathroom during SEC Media Days, and I think he wiped his hands on Keith as he came out. But, yeah. All right, Chick-fil-A, did you go back there and eat yesterday?
I did not.
He's going today, though.
All right.
I'll be first in line.
This out of the Huntsville Times this morning says a student group supporting gay rights in Huntsville wants Chick-fil-A kicked off campus. The Gay Straight Alliance, formerly recognized by the school, is using the momentum of the national attention focus on its president, Dan Cathy. They're saying this is the UA Huntsville Gay Alliance discussed the president Chick-fil-A over a year ago because it's been known for a long time that the core of Chick-fil-A isn't supportive of our cause. So they're trying to get them kicked off. If you've been living under a rock, you probably don't know this, but all Dan Cathy said was, and we all would say that, we agree that a marriage is between a man and a woman. There's nothing discriminatory about not allowing gay people to go in there, and it's like you, Gregg, operating a Gregg service. Just because somebody's gay or something, you're not going to pick their vehicle up. I mean, everybody's got equal rights.
That's true.
Well, now, isn't it, they're supposed to be just in the parking lot today?
Oh, the kiss day?
Yeah.
Report back to me, Tom. I'll be out of town today, but let me know what it looks like down there.
Yeah, I'll give you a call. I'm just,
right.
couple
Curious?
All right, with that in mind, let me read.
Well, I mean, I might want to go get a sandwich there. I'm not, you never know.
Still going to support them?
I'll go eat, Tom.
There's other folks.
All right,
Hey,
here's a letter.
y'all blowing this out of proportion a little bit.
Here is a letter to the editor. Tom operates nationwide, right down the road there, across from the Ford dealership. Y'all want to protest his business this morning.
Yeah, I need some business. Come on down.
Here is a letter to the editor in this morning's Huntsville Times. Equal rights for all. I am a 100% heterosexual. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. I'm 100% in favor of gay marriage. I ain't with you. And all other rights needed by my gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender brother and sisters. Is there a lot of them transgender folks around, Corey? I mean, would you know? I think the hatred, which has been stirred up by the statement of Chick-fil-A for Dan Cathy, is a disgrace to our community and nation. The hatred. Stay with me. I am blind. Next time. I want to tell Huntsville that I've been treated better by my homosexual people than by most so-called Christians. An example of this would make this letter far too long, so I ask our readers to just believe me.
Okay.
2 more sentences here. I will be at Chick-fil-A today to support my gay neighbors, if I can get a ride. It's time for those of us who lament this bigotry to stand up and speak out.
What do they say about ignorance?
Blessed.
And then he's got it signed here. Well, first of all, why don't I just come pick you up?
You gonna do?
He don't say where he lives.
Is it a man or a woman?
Tim, so I'm assuming that's a man. You know what I mean? What do you think, Greg?
Yeah.
But he said he's heterosexual.
Cell phone number too.
So he needs a ride. Well, what's he going to witness?
He's not going to be able to see anything. This is awful. Stop.
I'm just saying. Give him a ride where he can go. Right now.
And tell him what you see.
You picked a good day, didn't you?
Welcome to the show, Austin.
Well, I mean,
I could have rolled.
all right,
over and go back to
you
sleep.
You could have slept longer.
all right, you got your kids. You pull at Chick-fil-A. Do you want them to see a woman kissing a woman or a man kissing a man out in the parking lot at Chick-fil-A? And if you do, what are you going to tell them?
No. No, I mean, we won't go today. We went the other day, though.
They're packed too, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we were able to get in and eat. I mean, we went at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Well, when we all went by there, it was extremely packed.
Officers out directing traffic.
Ooh, yeah, it was big. So things going well down at Jimmy Smith GMC?
Oh, everything's going great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just going real great.
We're going to talk about that in just a little bit. We come back up here in a half hour. Dr. Jason Reed will join us later. Dr. Alan Coleman will be here. We got other video to run. If you'd like to speak to me about anything, text Gloria 603-4848.
Thanks.
Oh, first of all, I got to tell a story right quick.
Oh, yes.
That's my last story, then I'll go to news. I still feel like I got ants all over me this morning. Tom, I got to tell you this story. This morning I go out at 2:30 to get my Decatur Daily. Huntsville Times doesn't get there at about 4 now, so they print in Birmingham. I pick up this box. It's beside the door there where we live. And I pick this box up, bring it in. I don't even look at it, and it just says something about chocolate berries or something.
No, cherry berries.
Huh?
Yes,
Cherry berries.
About like this.
Cherry berries.
Well, I set it up on the countertop, the granite deal there in our kitchen while I can still afford it. And I'm going up. All of a sudden, ants start crawling on my hands. I'm going, look. Gloria gets up. She says, there's ants all over this box. So we take it out in the garage and defume it. Whatever, spray it. Have to spray all the stuff. So I just dump them. They're all flat. This chocolate-covered strawberries about that big.
They look good.
All over the place.
Except for the ants.
Well, then she checks her email. Her mother says, sending you something tonight at your front door. Well, we heard the door ring bell last night. I thought it was some politician, not about beating the bushes. You don't know. Why did he go to the door? When you send somebody a gift that's sweet and everything,
good thinking, Mom.
if it stays out there all night, as we say in the country, ants will be all over it.
You only have 2 days to eat them, too.
Huh?
You only have 2 days to eat them.
Well, that's why we're eating fresh GG cupcakes up here this
Where's
one.
Sherry's berries?
California.
Oh.
They ship them
They
in.
ship them overnight.
So you've had them before.
I have.
Remember the
Was yours
Valentine's
successful?
Day
This was
story?
No.
I don't want to complain to Gloria's mother. This was the worst gift I ever got.
I bet you won't get no more.
I mean, this was the worst gift I've ever had.
It's the gift that stays with you. You're
No kidding. I'm still itching all over. Little bitty ants all over
the
the place.
door.
They've been all right.
And then when I got ready to dump them in the garbage, they all fell out in the driveway. So I had to pick each one of them up individually.
It was a good thought, Mom. Thank you.
Worst gift I've ever had.
That's what I tried to say, too.
Yeah, Tom did that
the
for
thought.
Valentine's Day for
All
Rhonda
right.
on the third time.
Thank y'all for getting up with us on a Friday morning edition of Cooper Company Live, Athens, Alabama. We'll be
It's
back in just a
Friday.
moment. Y'all hang on.
Lord God, they love you.